Why, sir, do you continue to violate the law?
I have no idea.
He's already on probation, already been caught driving illegally, and already had a warrant out for skipping court. So what does he do? He gets behind the wheel again, and when the judge asks, why? His answer makes it even worse. This is what someone who doesn't care about the law acts like.
All right, counsel, before I proceed, I'm going to ask your client, how'd you get here, sir?
My friend drove me.
What's your friend's name?
Steve Abercrombie.
Do you have car keys in your pockets?
No,
Not at all.
no, Your Honor.
Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give in this matter be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
And as to the 2025 case, the amended charge of no operator's license on person, sir, how do you plead?
Guilty.
The amended charge of no proof of insurance, how do you plead? Responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
As to the amended charge of expired plates, how do you plead?
Guilty. Responsible.
You've gone over, well, I'm sorry, let me go to the next one. As the 2026 matter, as the amended charge of no operator's license on person, how do you plead?
Guilty.
As the amended charge of expired plate, how do you plead? Responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
And as to the amended charge of expired plate, how do you plead? Responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
And you've gone over your advice of rights with your attorney as to both matters, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you understand you'll be waiving some of those rights by entering into this plea.
Yes, sir.
Please. And you also understand, sir, the possible penalty as a result of your plea, whether in this court, any other court or administrative agency.
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing all of that, do you want to continue with your plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody promised you anything, threatened you, or coerced you in any way for you to enter into a plea?
No, Your Honor.
And any immigration issues?
No, Your Honor.
All right, it appears though you're on probation, correct, sir?
Correct.
Out of two courts.
Yes. Right.
33rd District Court, and then the 38th Circuit Court in Monroe County, correct?
Correct.
So you have two probations going on. So you do understand, sir, this will likely violate both probations.
Yes, Your Honor.
And knowing all that, do you want to continue with your plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and so counsel,
Mr. Carter, on or about September 25, were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Riverview?
Yes.
You had occasion to be stopped by the Riverview Police, is that correct?
Yes.
And first, upon the police officer asked you to produce a valid Michigan operator's license, were you able to do that?
No.
Is that because it was not valid on that day, is that correct?
Correct.
The other civil infractions, this was someone else's car, but they did not have proper license plate tags or registration or insurance, is that correct?
Correct.
I'm satisfied as to that charge.
the court is also satisfied the plea is knowing, voluntary, and factually accurate. And the court will accept your plea as to that matter, and as to the other one, counsel.
Mr. Carter, on or about February 16, 2026, were you operating a motor vehicle also in the city of Riverview?
Yes.
You got contact with the Riverview Police, correct?
Correct.
This was a different car when you were driving in 2025 that we just went over, wasn't it?
Yes.
Unfortunately, it had the same problems. There was no valid registration or not valid license plates. Is that correct?
Yes.
So you pled responsible to those. Is that correct?
Correct.
Now, as to the no valid officers of possession, did the police officer ask you to produce a valid Michigan operator's license?
Yes.
Were you able to do that for him or her?
No.
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
The court is also satisfied the plea is knowing, voluntary, and factually accurate. The court will accept your plea. Any amended charges on that matter as well. Counsel, you're asking for immediate sentencing?
Your Honor, if the court is so disposed, you understand already that my client is in fact on probation. His license status presently is revoked. Is that correct, sir?
Correct.
But we're hoping these things run concurrent with the Secretary of State, but I've told him the Secretary of State certainly will take action on these matters. He's been advised, he's wearing a tether from the 30th Circuit Court. Is that correct, Monroe?
Correct.
And when does it come off, sir?
Tomorrow,
Why?
because I've had it on for 96.
Were there any unsuccessful or positive drug or alcohol screens?
No,
All right. And you're aware that this court can now sentence you to any number of things, jail, probation, fines, costs, another tether. You understand all that, correct?
yes,
Your Honor, we're hoping the court will restrict it to fines and costs, give him time to pay those fines and costs. Obviously, he's not gonna be able to hide the facts that these are now convictions on his record. So he's going to meet with his probation department people as to each respective court, inform them of what happened. We would hope the court would not order any immediate jail time. Told my client that you end up in jail, if not today, then if you, in the future, if you violate, you're gonna put yourself in jail more or less. So with that, Your Honor, we're ready for the court's examination. Did you post any valid bonds in either of these cases, sir?
no,
Right. He's gonna need time to pay any fines and costs as well, Your Honor. And he's working as self-employed with construction. He also helps his mother out with whose case?
no, I help my ex with my 2 daughters.
Oh, that mother. Okay, not your mother. Okay. Does your wife or the children's mother live with you?
Oh,
Is that yes or no?
yes,
Okay.
sorry,
All right.
Wait, you all live together
yes,
with the 2 children?
yes,
How old are the children?
8 and 11.
So when you say you help their mother with the children, sir, I'm slightly confused because
Stuff like that.
excuse me,
Sorry,
because you are one of the parents. So as one of the parents that one would presume would have equal responsibility, how are you helping their mother out and not parenting your children? How does that work?
Does the mother of the children have any limitations or disabilities?
no,
Are you equal partner there, correct?
correct,
Sorry if I misspoke that.
Well, no, it's just, it's an interesting, choice of words that your client helps out with helps out with the children.
I asked that, Your Honor. I initially thought, I put mother, I thought maybe he was helping his mother with his children, so I misspoke.
Sir. I'm not really sure. You didn't serve any jail time on either one of your convictions that you're on probation for right now?
yes,
You did?
yes, and it's been wrong,
And how much time did you serve, sir?
45 days,
And given the course of your life events, it appears, based upon what your criminal history reads anyway, sir, I would think that you would likely not want to return to jail.
correct,
So then why do you continue to violate the law?
poor choices,
Well, yes, sir. Yes, that's why you have a revoked license from poor choices. Why, sir, do you continue to violate the law?
I have no idea,
Well, you do have an idea because you are taking the time to make the choice to drive a vehicle when you don't have a valid license because of your other bad choices that you've made, sir. So I don't know, and I don't have any idea. I don't work in this court. Why are you continuing to drive and violate the law?
well, I had stopped driving since I've had this ticket, and I don't plan on driving until I get my license back.
Well, sir, here's where I have an issue because you had a pending matter of driving while license suspended or revoked from September in this court. And bless you. And then instead of showing up to court, you failed to appear and you had a warrant out for your arrest. And then you were arrested for the exact same thing. The exact same thing. Which tells me you have no regard for the law. None. It's like a big, flip of an appendage to the law is pretty much the way that it looks to this court anyway, sir. Why did you drive, sir? Why were you driving, sir, on September 29th of 25?
I can't remember what was going on when I got pulled over.
Okay, so it clearly wasn't anything significant that you would recall, wasn't a significant life event. All right, what about on February 16th, sir, of 26?
I was picking stuff up from my sister's house that lives in Roseville. Some of my stuff that I had over there.
Why didn't you have her drive it or arrange for a ride, sir?
I tried to, but
Then you don't go pick your stuff up. You don't go pick up your stuff. Just because you don't have a ride somewhere, sir, is not a legal reason for you to be able to drive. You don't have a valid license, sir, because of your life choices and the danger that you pose to the community because of all of your alcohol-related driving offenses. Based upon a review of Mr. Carter's driving status, based on a review of Mr. Carter's criminal history, the fact that Mr. Carter is currently on probation in 2 other matters in 2 other courts, the court does not find that there's reasonable grounds to depart from MCL 769.5. Sir, you have a felony child support as well, correct?
correct,
And so there's a child support order,
not anymore.
right? Because you're all living together.
That was from my older 2 daughters.
Oh, okay.
That was already taken care of.
And you did not drive here today.
No,
All right, tell me why, sir, you have a warrant out for your, you have a warrant from Allen Park in 25th District Court, 2 of those. 3 of those. And then this one, which the court's recalled the warrant on that one.
Is that the one you told me you, as soon as you get done here, you're making a court date for the other part?
yes,
Why haven't you done that yet, sir?
because I haven't had the money to be able to for a bond or anything like that.
And so you do home improvement, sir?
Correct.
Okay, and you're self-employed?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you have any other employees that work for you?
No.
No. And so how do you get to all of your job sites, sir?
Well, I'm a 1099 employee, so I work with other people. So I'm self-employed, but I work for somebody else,
Would that be Mr. Abercrombie?
and they come pick me up.
All right, so is that the friend that dropped you off?
Yes.
Okay. So, Counsel, in this these circumstances, um,
Your Honor, may I suggest something?
what's that?
Well, if the court's contemplating jail or not jail,
I'm not contemplating jail. I'm just contemplating the number of days.
all right, would the court consider ordering this court's own tether in addition to a probationary status to give him a chance to prove that?
Well, unfortunately,
Right.
the tether doesn't tell the court if he's driving or not driving.
Well, correct, but he does have a substance abuse background. But any alternative you would be receptive to, Your Honor. He's got kids, he's got a job. He understands can't do any more driving. I used this court's own language and I said, aren't you tired of giving your money to different courts for all the suspendeds? He said, yes, so.
But yet he continues to drive. He continues to make a conscious choice to drive and disregard the law and disregard even his probation orders that he's not supposed to get into any other trouble. In 2 different courts, he's on probation.
We agree. And there may be jail time staring at him for those violations as well.
I would presume so. I would presume so. As to 251418, the court's going to order 30 days jail. As 26236, the court's going to order 30 days jail. These will run concurrent.
You,
Just so you know, sir, you were looking at 180 days because I did not have to order these to be concurrent. And I could have sentenced you to up to 90 days for each one.
We understand that.
You need to get it together, sir. And stop just choosing to do what you want to do and not follow the law.
Your Honor, we have 1 day credit on each.
Your client wasn't arrested on the 25 matter.
5, 4. No, no.
And I don't know that he was arrested on the 26 matter either.
You just said no, Your Honor. You strike that.
Right. So, the court's going to waive the fines and costs on 26236. And I'm going to also waive the fines and costs on 251418. Except, sir, you do have a $50 warrant fee that you have to pay. Is there a clearance fee also, Ally?
No.
Okay. So you owe $50, sir, on the warrant fee for 251418. All right, you're going out this door today, sir.
Your Honor, I have one other request, court. He told me that some of the jobs that he's doing are incomplete, that he's expected to finish them. Could he have till Friday, Your Honor? to
No.
report?
No. No, you can make whatever call and have whoever you work with, sir, do the best they can, but no,
Thank you, Your Honor.
thank you.